Oh, my nose itches. Sean, my nose itches. Hold on, Sean. Sean, edit this out. I swear to God, you better edit this out.
I'm gonna keep it in.
Fuck you! Hi guys, Gina here, and today I'm gonna be talking about my go-go dancing adventures. For those of you who don't know, I was a go-go dancer for about, holy crap, like maybe 7-8 years. I started when I was about 18, and I got to do a lot of really cool stuff, and I even got to dance for Insomniac Events, which is the people who throw Electric Daisy Carnival and all those big raves and everything, especially the one out in Vegas. Everyone's always asking me how I became a go-go dancer, how to become a go-go dancer, and all these details and stuff. So I'm gonna teach you guys everything today, and I'm gonna have a beautiful, sexy model to show you guys how to dress like a go-go dancer too. So I started off as a go-go dancer when I was 18 years old. Go-go dancing is like a sorority. You don't just walk in like, hey, I'm a go-go dancer now. You kind of have to have someone bring you in that's been in the business for a while. Personally, for me, I got into it because my best friend, her name is Alex, was a really big go-go dancer back then. So I'm saying, like, she traveled around the world to dance at all the biggest clubs and really like glitzy, pretty clubs. We became friends, and one day we were in San Francisco. She was go-go dancing up there at Glass Cat, and she asked me, hey, do you want to give it a shot? I'm like, sure, why not? And I danced for like 3 hours straight. It was so much fun. It was so exciting too, and the outfits are so cute. And then eventually she's like, why don't you start dancing more? I'll hook you up with, you know, all the club promoters and all the club owners that needed go-go dancers. And from that point on, it just took off. One day, or one night actually, I was dancing at a club, and a girl from this really awesome company called Fire and Ice hit me up, and she's like, hey, you're a really cool dancer, do you want to come join our team? So I guess you can say I got kind of lucky because my friend got me into it and she referred me to everyone, and that's how I made a living for like a lot of my early 20s. I was making a lot more money than most girls my age were making back then, and it was really fun. I got to do it just by getting exercise for once in my life. I was dancing like 3 nights a week, so I'm not fucking this chubby, you know? And I made money, so that was really cool, and we got to have all these cute outfits. So I was basically getting paid to exercise in a cute outfit. No one talks to me, no one touches me, I don't have to fucking be nice to anyone. I go to work, I make my money, and I go home. I kind of get this a lot. People say like, oh, you're a fucking stripper then. Go-go dancers are fucking strippers. That's kind of stupid. The difference is we don't take our clothes off. We don't rub our asses on dudes for money. We don't work for tips. I don't get naked on a stage dancing and sliding down a pole. If you're a stripper, awesome, good for you, but go-go dancers and strippers are totally different. We actually wear more clothes than strippers do, and strippers make a lot more fucking money than I did. Go-go dancers are girls at nightclubs that you see dancing on, you know, stages, and they're good for atmosphere. You see them at festivals, raves, dancing on stages next to DJs and actual performers. If I was making as much money as a stripper was, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'd be so happy, and I would do this forever, but you know, we weren't making as much as them. So that's how I got recruited into Insomniac Events. I danced for them for about 6 or 7 years, and it was the most amazing few years ever. Like, so now I'm gonna teach you guys the basics of how to dress like a go-go dancer and how things work, how like a night in the life of a go-go dancer is like. For those of you who want to get into it, you don't have a way in easy like I did, I would suggest going to nightclubs and hitting up the promoters, like the head promoters. Don't ask some dude in the front just handing out flyers. Ask like the head promoters, hey, are you guys looking for go-go dancers? If so, you know, I'm totally down to try out or whatever. Or if you meet other go-go dancers, ask them too, like, hey, you know, would you be willing to hire me to dance? Maybe you only get paid like 50 to 100 bucks at night, but hey, it's something. Or maybe you have to do it for free, but it's getting your foot through the door and you're getting experience. Here are a few go-go dancing do's and don'ts. Don't show up and dance in a G-string. Your outfits are supposed to be cute. G-strings are for more risque things. We never wore G-strings. We wore like cute bikinis, you know, panties with the scrunch bottoms. Don't steal gigs from other girls. Don't go behind the girl that booked you, don't go behind her back to the manager and be like, hey, you know, I'll work for cheaper if you don't hire her, or hey, here's my number, hire me instead, whatever. That will get you blacklisted pretty quickly. Don't dance drunk, on drugs or anything, because it does show in your performance. You will probably fall off the stage. You will never get hired again. And the other girls that are dancing are not there to babysit you to keep your ass from falling off the stage. Do make sure you know what you're worth. and do not get scammed by shady clubs and shady club promoters. So if someone's telling you like, hey, we're hiring you to dance fucking $10 an hour for 4 hours, you're making $40 to drive out there to put on a bikini and dance and sweat and work? Like, no, that's not enough money. Don't come unprepared. Bring your outfits, whatever. I was really bad. I used to always forget to bring socks, so I would just dance in like my fishnets in my boots, and it was just like so annoying. Bring extra sets of bikinis, bring extra socks, you know, just come prepared. Nobody wants to babysit you. Do have a lot of fun. It's really fun. It's great exercise, you know, like just have fun out there. Don't freak out. I can always tell when a girl is self-conscious. I started hiring a lot of go-go dancers after, you know, like I got kind of sick of dancing and I just wanted to hire girls instead. I can tell when you're insecure. You're always touching your hair, you're always fixing your hair, always fixing your outfit, always like you don't have a smile on your face. Have fun, you know, like you're at a nightclub, everyone's there to dance. Don't be a diva. You know, a lot of clubs are really, really nice and they'll ask you, what do you want? Do you want anything in the dressing room? I usually just ask for a water and a Red Bull. Some girls maybe will take a shot or two to just loosen their nerves and dance. Cool, whatever. Don't get shit-faced wasted because that's unattractive. But a lot of people are gonna ask you for pictures, like, because your outfits are so cute, they're gonna ask you for pictures, so take pictures with them. Do practice your dancing. I learned a lot by watching a lot of YouTube videos. If you YouTube videos of girls go-go dancing, you'll learn a few moves. I would watch videos, steal a move from one girl, steal a move from another girl, remember it, and then when I'm dancing, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking try that move right now. First time usually doesn't go that well, okay, so everyone's drunk, they don't notice, it's fine, try it another 6 times and you got it, and eventually you'll have your own routine. You can tell my routine because once I start getting tired, I start hair flipping a lot because it looks fabulous, but I'm not fucking doing much, I'm just flipping my hair. It's great because when people are at clubs, they're drunk, so anything that you do looks fucking amazing. So a lot of people would look at me, or like they would hire me. I used to get a lot of gigs because they're like, you're a fucking great dancer. I'm like, yeah, to you. The promoters are sober most of the time, so they can tell if you're a good dancer. So don't fuck it up too bad. And don't let anyone touch you. Like, don't let anyone grab you, whatever. I could have probably gotten sued for this, but then back then when I was dancing, I told the promoter straight up, I'm like, look, if anyone touches me, I'm swinging because security is not around me at all times. I'm gonna protect myself. And there have been a few times where we have gotten into fights with drunken people, and it's usually like these little drunken Chinese kids that thought they were the shit because they had money, but we would beat the shit out of them. Like, don't touch us. That's one thing. And people are like, well, you're fucking up there wearing blah, blah, blah. You're just asking me to touch. No, that's what rapists say, and you should probably go to fucking therapy for that. That's fucking disgusting. What I'm wearing doesn't let you touch me. Like, just because I'm wearing this outfit doesn't mean that, okay, you know what, she's not really wearing much, I'm gonna go grab her tit. That's fucking stupid. It's like me saying, hey, he has that ugly face, I should probably punch him because he deserves it, he wants it. You know, that's fucking stupid. That's my biggest pet peeve. There have been many guys that have gotten the shit beaten out of them and thrown out of the club for touching a go-go dancer. Do be nice to your other dancers also. You guys need to look out for each other. If you know, you guys are all on stage together, you guys are all working together, if you see her titty pop out, yell and be like, dude, your titty's out. That happened to me once. It happened once and no one saw, thank God, because my hair was covering it. But my girl was like, because you know, we can't really hear each other, she's like, I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, okay. It happens. Look out for each other. When you guys are walking onto your stage together, sometimes you guys have to walk through a crowd, hold hands, make sure everyone is safe. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to dress like a go-go dancer. And I'm gonna bring out my really sexy models so you guys can see how these outfits work. I hope you guys are ready for this. I'm so excited. So this is how to dress like a go-go dancer. Yes, we had to pay for our own outfits, but it was an investment that we had to do. Usually I bought my outfits online or at cute little stores if I randomly find them. My go-to store was adamandeve.com. Yes, it's a sex store, sex shop or whatever, but they have a lot of really, really cute outfits too. Bikinis, lingerie, accessories, this and that, whatever. If you guys want, the promotion code is down below. You guys can use my code if you want to. So these are the guys that I went to buy a lot of my go-go dancing outfits. So first, like I said, it's a really good idea to have your base colors, black, white, red, blue, and then you can start going crazy like green, yellow, pink, orange. A lot of pink actually, lots of girls like pink. You're gonna start building your wardrobe basically. When I danced, I didn't have boobs. This is before my boob job. If you look at the old pictures from all the old go-go dancers, we used to wear multiple bras. I only wore one, and it was the magical Victoria's Secret bombshell bra. That shit gave you like tits. Like, I was concave at first, but then putting on that bra, I had tits. You would put on a bra first, and then you'd put a bikini top over. So you can say your outfit is, hey, we're wearing blue. You can put on a black bombshell bra, make your tits look big if you want. And then you put on, you know, whatever matching color that you guys agreed upon, bikini on top of that. And then for your bottoms, I call them stripper panties, and you can find them on adamandeve.com. And these panties are basically super tiny G-strings that go under your bikini because you want to have that extra layer so nothing comes flapping out. So you want to put that on, and then you put on your bikini bottoms. And the most fun part after that is accessorizing. We actually wear a lot of clothes and accessories. People don't realize that, like, we have the fur boots, we have fishnets on, we have bracelets, we have belts, we have holsters if we want to. Sometimes we have costumes, a shit ton of glitter, thigh-high socks, and or like just random strings wrapped everywhere. Accessorizing was the most fun part because it really brings your outfit together. We used to have random themes. We would have like a black theme where we'd have like straps and leather or whatever, have our makeup all dark. One of my favorite things was always to have a bandana hanging on the side of my hip because when you shake your butt around, things go flying and it looks really pretty. Also, you can put chains on your hips because if you start shaking, everything looks really pretty. You can really have a lot of fun with this. Like, this is your own dress up playtime, and my girls and I would just have so much fun making outfits together. We used to wear feathers around our hips, anything that made it look really pretty while we moved. And lots of glitter too, lots of glitter. My bed was covered with glitter. My boyfriend at the time, his bed was covered with glitter whenever I came home. Glitter always makes everyone look better. Sometimes the manager of the club or the promoters would say, hey, we have a theme tonight. It's fucking Hawaiian theme. It's Halloween, it's bondage theme, it's this and that, whatever. And that's when you get to have a lot of fun. Yes, you have to go out and buy the outfits and buy the accessories, but like I said, you can always use it again later. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this gave you a lot of insight on how to be a go-go dancer and what to do and what it was like to be a go-go dancer. If you guys have any other questions, leave it down below. Again, if you guys want to get really cute outfits, you can go to adamandeve.com. My code is right down below. For instance, I got this really cute outfit here modeled on my beautiful model from adamandeve.com. This is actually one of my favorite outfits that I wore all the time. It pretty much went with anyone because, I mean, it's a really nice color. And I'll see you guys next time. Now on to my most favorite part in the whole entire house. We go back to the living room and there are sliding doors. Behind these sliding doors is a spiral staircase up.